Alright, so I finally made the call. Quit my job and going sailing. So as you can see, there's a lot of shit going on down here. Everything's getting ripped apart. All the holds are getting pulled out. It's been like this for the last 3 days. I've been pulling all the holds apart. And so I've got a bunch of my spare sails here. Storm jib, a wind seeker, a number 2. That's a storm cut number 2 right here. Here's another number 2, and a big soft Genoa, almost like an asymmetrical, but not quite as big, but very similar to an asymmetrical. It's the 11th right now of August, and my departure date is 10th of September, 10th to 15th of September, so it doesn't give me a lot of time. I've got a lot of shit to get fixed. The route that I'm planning, because it's a late season start, I'm going to be heading from Ladysmith, British Columbia, out around Cape Flattery, and then straight south. Take a few stops, maybe harbor hop, because I'm taking my dog with me down into I'm taking Duke with me down to Mexico, and so probably harbor hop part of the way, but if the weather's good, we're gonna do a good offshore run, get into Mexico for the winter, and then do the Pacific Puddle jump out in the Marquesas next year. But that's a whole nother plan. Leg 1 is to get down to Mexico. That's the big plan, and that's what I'm working for right now. So because this run, I'm not planning on doing a full offshore run. I'm going to harbor hop down the west coast, which means, the most that I'll be offshore is 2 or 3 days at a time. I don't have to plan for a full offshore expedition, but I am going to prep and provision just like I am. It's the only smart thing to do, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So everything with the diesel and the sails, everything is all ready. Mast and rigging is complete. Fuel up the tanks, fuel up the propane, fuel up the all the fuel that I need for cooking, and sideband, and that's about it really. The boat is ready. As anybody that's been following my channel knows, I've been working non-stop on this bloody thing, so the boat is ready to go, although it doesn't look like it right now. But you know what? Things come together pretty quick. It's actually in a lot better shape right now than it looks. Well, there's nothing really exciting about boat maintenance. So to pass the time, I think about a trip I took earlier this year to Brazil with a good friend of mine. Making bubbles. Right here. Look at. Whoa! Did you see that? Look at manatee. Whoa. Manatee. Really? That's cool. Jerry! Jerry! You look like you're enjoying that. You're thankful you're not sucking out of this one, man. Having like a physical reaction to it. You should come down to the boat sometime, sir, Dad. Never come down there. Oh, we're working. Just had 4 off, silly. But I'll be there tomorrow after work. 5:30. You okay? Just sneeze, for fuck's sake. Just sneeze. Just let her rip. Just sneeze. It wouldn't come. I was willing. We've got dolphins all around us. Right there. Yeah, when there's creatures that are way bigger than your boat, you want to stay away from them.